Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, very welcome. If you are a long time visitor, very welcome to you too. And thank you so much for coming back. I've completed my second little notebook. Now it has gone from, let me just reach over, and it's gone from this size notebook to this size mini journal. Isn't that incredible? I've tried to keep them as flat as possible, but it's just, I have a very difficult time not putting dimensional stuff into my journals. But I thought I would do a very quick flip through of this one. There are some pages you haven't seen before and some that you have. So to start off with, the little dangle is just a beaded piece of stuff that I put onto a clothes pin. I think I actually made a bracelet out of this and then undid it and repurposed it. This is made from circles that I've cut with a floral type edge, the scalloped edge, and I've just joined them together and put a little button on the top. I'm not going to describe every single page to you. It would take us forever because there are 58 pages in this little book. I drew the line at doing the second to last one because it was starting to, the back, as you can see, is a little bit bowed, and so is the front. So I figured that enough was enough. Anyway, let's get on with it. I put this here to remind myself to do some heat embossing, which I didn't do. Stamping up to 2 layers or less if possible. Colouring, keep it as flat as possible. Yeah, right. Dry embossing, base sheet in 1 layer, glitter, stenciling, and today is full of possibilities. So that's how my little journal starts. Okay, so let's do a quick flip. If you'd like to take a longer look at these, just pause the video and then continue on afterwards, once you've had a really good look at a page. Why is that sticking? That will help. Sometimes my fingers get difficult to use, especially in the colder weather. Flipped over very heavily because there's a fairly solid card there and another one there, so it flips really well. Sorry, starting to get a little heavy. I've had an absolute ball doing these little pages. It's something that I can just sit and do for a few minutes. Now, I don't think I wanted that left there for any purpose at all. But it's just a little piece of cluster that I made using the leftovers from these books. I love this page. It is just so much fun to look at. Both of these pages are so much fun to look at. They came out of a magazine, and all I've done is add some stickers to them to make them even busier than they were before. Absolutely love that page, or this double layout actually. And this I have not adorned at all because she thinks she stands out just on her own. She's beautiful. She came from a magazine on card making, and I've got a lot of pictures that I want to use from this particular book, so they'll be coming up as we go through. And that's a card that a lady made, and I've just added some washi and some other little flowers to give it a little bit of a lift. Now, with your permission, I'd like to read this, but I'm going to turn it up the way I can see it. It says, be real, be yourself, be unique, be true, be honest, be humble, and be happy. Thank you very, very much for looking through my little book with me. Every time I go through one of these little books, I just get so much joy out of them. You know, there's nothing nicer than being able to finish a project under the hour. And it is just absolutely wonderful. And I've just covered the back with a piece of paper. Now, to hold that together, yeah, right, Ruth, I'm going to turn it upside down so that I don't have to worry and interfere with my little flower at the top. Now, this is just elasticized headband, and because the journal has reached its limit, that doesn't need to stretch anymore, but it will stay stretched after a lifetime in a book or in a box, in a bag. Well, actually, what I do have is an old-fashioned beauty box. It's one of those smaller ones that had little carriers, and the inside of it you could put your lotions and potions, and then some other bits and pieces of, you know, things that you needed to take overnight with you to maybe a sleepover or something like that. And it was given to me, and it's one of those beautiful old tapestry type ones. This will fit in there perfectly. So with that, I will love and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.